Hi guys, you've made it to a video about the best gaming chairs. We've reviewed all the popular models on Amazon and highlighted the top 5 in the $100 to $250 price range. We've made comparison tables on key criteria for choosing a gaming chair and compared the best models. From this video you'll know what is the best quality and most durable chair seat material, and how is the choice of gaming chair influenced by the person's height. We hope that the video will be useful for you and will help you choose the right gaming chair. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all future reviews. Let's first familiarize ourselves with the models that we've picked for this rating. Now you can see all the gaming chairs on the screen. These models have a high rating on Amazon of 4.3 stars and above, and a large number of users recommend them. And let's start with the most obvious characteristic, the quality of materials. It's preferable to choose chairs made of high-quality materials such as artificial or genuine leather, high-density foam, and the frame should be made of metal. It's necessary to pay attention to the material of the upholstery, cushions, frame. It all affects the service life and comfort level of your chair. As you can see in the table, all models are made of the same materials, but users evaluate them differently. For example, although the upholstery of Tracing model is made of high-quality artificial leather, many users complain that after 3-6 months it begins to fade and crack. But at the same time, people say that the quality of No Caxis model is quite good for its price. With Dowings, even after a year of use, the fabric material still looks new and the sturdy metal frame provides a comfortable sitting position. Lembry has cheap material, so after a week of use, stains form and remain on the armrests where your elbows go in. The second important parameter is dimensions and weight limits. When choosing a chair, it's essential to consider the measurements of the entire chair, backrest and seat. For example, tall people will find it uncomfortable to spend time in a chair with a small backrest, and vice versa for a small height. A long backrest will cause discomfort. In this video, we took 5.9 feet as the average height, so No Caxis is ideal for people of average height, and Dowings is for those over 6 feet. Oahu and Lembry models are suitable for those of average height and above. Each chair also has load limits, or, in other words, maximum weight recommendations. When selecting a chair, keep in mind that there should be 20-40 pounds to the maximum. Chair designers put in here dynamic loads, tilting the backrest, jumping, sitting on the chair with legs and so on. All of this reduces service life, and even a comfortable gamer's chair will break if the user's weight is approximately equal to or exceeds the specified allowable load. So in Tracing calmly withstands the weight of 255 pounds, but Lembry Charles claims that it can withstand 400 pounds. In fact, it causes discomfort at 208 pounds and a height of 6 feet considering the reviews. And the Dowings gaming chair has wide armrests in addition to a high backrest, which is also important for taller people. Oahu weakly withstands even 150-180 pounds, begins to squeak and wheels gradually fall off and cannot withstand the load. Next, let's talk about adjustability. A good gaming chair should have a lot of adjustments so that the owner can customize it. This can be adjustable seat height, tilt angle, the position of the armrests and headrest, as well as a retractable footrest. The No Caxis and Oahu backrest reclines 180 degrees, so you can recline it completely back. So it's like a bed, which is very comfortable during a long play session. In addition to all of the above, there is a built-in lumbar massager that works via USB port. But the armrests of Oahu model don't rise high and are poorly fixed, which can cause discomfort, especially for people with a tall stature. And here, Lembry Charles will be able to please its owner only by adjusting the height of the seat, the angle of inclination of the backrest, and a retractable footrest, which, according to the opinion of many users, is short. The maximum tilt of this model is 155 degrees, which is no fun to tilt. But in Dowings and Tracing, the distance from the chair to the footrest is larger, and it's more comfortable to put your feet on it. And also consider what additional features there are. Some gaming chairs may have built-in speakers and vibration to enhance the atmosphere during the game. Vibration in the form of a massager has almost all models except Lembry Charles, as it's the cheapest chair in the rating. Tracing model also doesn't have it, but unlike all the others, there are built-in headphones that have a good sound to match the speakers on a laptop. And Dowings has a massager, but as users say, it's a bit weak, unlike Oahu, where the vibration is well felt and provides additional comfort when playing for a long time. And the last parameter we'll consider is, of course, the price. The range varies greatly, so everyone can find a model to fit their budget, but we wouldn't advise overpaying for a model from No Caxis, because it's not much better than Oahu or Lembry. And if we don't look at the budget, we would choose the Dowings gaming chair if we were you, because the model has virtually no disadvantages, and it also looks very stylish. The only disadvantage worth highlighting is the lack of built-in speakers, but if you have cool gaming headphones, you won't need this feature. If you're on a tighter budget, however, we suggest you take a closer look at the Oahu 501 series. The chair has a massager in the lumbar cushion, the coating is pleasant to the touch, and it's easy to clean. And Lembry Charles is a comfortable chair for games, but without frills. Its feature is that it's quite easy to assemble. You can do it in less than an hour. Tell us what gaming chairs we forgot about in the comment section below. Like the video if it was useful for you, and subscribe to the channel. That's the best way you can support us. Thank you, and I'll see you in your next video.